Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Chalice chat. We are here in the dream because, well, for a few reasons. First of all, let's show my stats. I grabbed another level, increased my arcane by 1. Checked out that blood gem that I was hopeful for the Tonitrus. Turns out it wasn't all that great. The actual boost to my electricity was nothing special, and in return, it added a slow poison effect, which I don't really want on my Tonitrus, so whatever. I was going to buy some blood vials and bullets to get rid of the rest of my blood echoes when I remembered it's time for us to make a new chalice, and maybe I should do that first. So I'm going to remove this particular holy chalice since we've used all our altars already, and we don't need the first layer, the beginner Tumaru chalice anymore. So we're going to remove the holy chalice from this particular place and perform a different ritual. This time we're gonna go for it. We're gonna give it a shot. We've got enough ritual blood 4s. We've got the 2 bastards of Labyrinth that we need. We've got 22 arcane haze is the other requirement. I don't think we actually have that much. I think we've only got like 12. So we might need to... No, we have exactly that much. Wow. All right. When I thought we had 12, in fact, we had 22. So we're just going to make this. We're going to do the ritual here. Pay the attendant blood echoes. And now we have... we have placed the chalice upon the altar. And now that we've done that, we can get rid of the rest of these blood echoes. So, let's get the blood. Let's definitely go for the blood vials here, so that we're over 300 in both again. And having accomplished that, it's time to... let's switch back to my Tonitrus too. And it's time to find out just how bad this defiled chalice is going to be. And of course, we have the name, before I forget. The name at the top there, we have Norowareta, which is cursed, followed by Tumeru, which is Tumaru, and then No, which is the of, and then Botoku, which is the same as the word that we saw in the chalice itself, which I've been literally saying is blasphemous. Should probably double check that because the longer I stare at this, the more I'm feeling like I'm wrong about Botoku, but I'm going to say that that's that for now, and if it's not, I'll catch it in the edit. But anyway, I'm stalling. Let's get into the dungeon itself. Alright, here we are. And I mentioned this in another Chalice chat, but if you look up in the upper right, you'll notice my health bar is drastically diminished. That is the defining feature of this particular Chalice dungeon. That's one of the things that makes it so challenging, is that my health is basically cut in half, if I remember correctly. And things can still hit like trucks, and things that, like hits that I would normally survive, I will not survive. So here we go. This is going to be an experience. I'm expecting, and I've said this before as well, I'm expecting to give this a try. Give this a noble attempt, find that it's too hard, and have to come back later. And then maybe check out the depth 5, the lower Loran area as well, after this proves to be too hard, and see if that also proves to be too hard, which it probably will, and then call it for this round of Chalice Chats in this particular episode. That is oily substance, which means if I get hit by anything fiery while in it, I'll take a bunch of extra damage. So we're going to run very quickly through it because... Oh, I was throwing a poison knife. Oh, there's the fiery thing. Oh, I see. Boy, that's a real trap, isn't it? Because if you go to kill that enemy that's throwing poison knives at you, this flamethrower thing will really hurt you. Alright, let's dodge around. Get very lucky about that fire. And, okay, we're noticing also something has immediately become quite clear, which is that my, the healing that I get from my, blood vials is also diminished. Actually, I don't think it's, I think technically it might not be diminished, because if I remember correctly, it's set at a flat 40%, like blood vials always heal 40% of your HP. So now that I have much less HP, 40% is a smaller number. But I could be off about that. I'm not this has come up before. I'm not exactly the greatest expert on the in-depth mechanics of this game. But actually, that first set of interactions has me somewhat hopeful. That said, and I've said this before as well, the challenge from the Chalice dungeons does not necessarily come from the regular enemies. In a lot of cases, you can just run past them anyway. The challenge in most of the Chalice dungeons, this looks like an ambush. The challenge in most of the Chalice dungeons comes from the bosses. So that's going to be the real test. I'm expecting to, one way or another, be able to somehow kind of manage the regular enemies, at least on this first layer. And the real question is going to be how stymied I get by the boss. Okay, but getting back to problems of navigation, we can, it looks like we can go up that ladder. The other way across was the boss door, so we can't go that way yet. And then we can also go down this particular side path. So let's stay on the same level like I like to do. Let's also remember to, now that we're in this dark place, remember to turn back on my portable lantern. That probably got turned off when I died a bunch to that boss. And okay, we can go right and left. So where are my shining coins? There they are. I went right past them again. And I went right past them again. And I went right... Third time's a charm. Okay, I'm going to put a shining coin here. So I, hopefully, if I come out on the other side of that, I'll know where I am. And then go this way. Now look at this. Jackpot. Immediately, I'm seeing that I've come to the room with the lever. So that worked out. Oh, boy. Long time no see. Holy smokes, this thing has a lot of HP. It looks like its damage has also been reduced. So that's good. It might not have a lot of HP. It might just be that I'm doing less damage. That is a possibility here. Alright, that was very kind of the game to give me that very poorly timed visceral attack. No, that's about 1,000 damage. That's pretty similar to what I was doing to those werewolves. And although the actual damage from my Tonitrus, it appears, has been pretty diminished. Just out of curiosity, again, the game is generous about how much it gives me there. Ooh. I was pretty sure, just from past experiences, that my Tonitrus was going to be the way to go. Oh, and we get a cursed gem right off the bat here. Interesting. But I was pretty sure that the Tonitrus was going to be the way to go here, just because there are fewer beasts. But that fire damage, I'll have to test this again. That fire damage looked like it was no joke. Might be switching to the saw cleaver here. Anyway, we've unlocked the doorway to the boss. So that leaves the other direction here, where I drop the shining coin, and that also leaves up the ladder, which might be a loop around. All right, so I'm curious about my weapon setup here. So please miss, thank you. 207. Continue to miss, thank you. 228. All right, so the Tonitrus still is the superior choice. It's good to have that confirmed, but man, oh boy, is it taking a lot of hits to get those things down. So we are confirming that regular enemies are no joke here in this cursed Chalice, even though it is also a depth 4. Okay, why not? It's been a little while, but just gotta check by these doorways. Just gotta check all these walls. You never know. There could be treasure. There could be secrets. There could be anything. Could be urns that break and make shattering sounds. Okay. All right. What's up these stairs? Is it gonna be another enemy? I'm waiting. Oh, it's a treasure chest. I am still skeptical. Haha! There it is. I've been waiting so long for that to happen, and it hasn't been happening, but there it is again. Come to think of it, I think it's actually, so far, it's actually only happened in Labyrinth, not Labyrinth, in Tumor. The opposite of what I just said. Boy, this Molotov cocktail thrower is a serious threat. Here, throw past me. Alright, I remember that you threw twice. Now, get flurried to death. Excellent. More of a threat than I thought. And you are on the stairs. Uh-oh. Which, after I set it and then fired my gun. Probably because that was just what was on my... Ooh, I did 3 damage by falling on top of him. That's pretty funny. The reason I was bringing up the fact that he was on the stairs was because I was thinking, oh, so I probably shouldn't visceral, because if you interrupt someone so that they stagger with your weapon and they are on a staircase, the game can be a little bit finicky about giving you the follow-up visceral attack. But, been a while since I stepped on one of these traps, but they stick in your mind, and I remembered. That felt good. Oh, and I'm guessing, yes. I'm almost positive. Yeah. This is the ladder. So we just did a loop. So that is going to be the main section of this layer. There was not a pre-lantern section. Let's see what's behind this gate. See if we have another side path here. I'm guessing yes, because this has been very short so far. And I am right. Okay. And it hasn't been very long. That was a pretty short main section. So let's keep exploring here. Like I said, the real question mark is going to be how hard that first boss is. But I don't mind. So far, the regular enemies, while sturdy, have not been doing the kind of damage that makes me think I stand absolutely no chance. And they've been going down in enough. Like I've been able to get in enough hits that I feel pretty good about things so far. Alright, something that enemy with the lantern can sometimes do is, like, ring it like a bell and summon a huge number of enemies. So, whoop, and there's a fire thrower. Alright, that just complicated things. So maybe this guy will not call a swarm of enemies, and will just slowly walk towards me, and that will be the end of that enemy. Let's hope for that. Keep getting closer. That's right. Yep, keep getting closer. No, come to this side. Come to this side. Don't. Boy, it'd be nice if that fire was setting him on fire, but he appears to have nothing to fear from the fire. But yeah, actually, you know what? There is good. Okay, well, it was the fire that did it. At least it won't take long to get back there. Won't take long at all, because I can just run in a straight line, past the fire thrower, past the poison knife thrower, get through to the boss area here, take a left, and we are basically back to where we left off. The nice thing about the modular aspect of the Chalice dungeons, I suppose. Oh, and let's turn that portable lantern back on. I'm very slowly going to get better at remembering that. Oh, whoa! That really scared me for some reason. Okay. Dealt with him. Completely forgot. I was so focused. This was like the trap that I fell down in that other room. So focused on that I totally forgot about the guy that was waiting to ambush me. This flamethrower. You know, this guy is so lumbering. I wonder if it's smarter to rush the flamethrower and put an end to that part of the situation, as opposed to carefully and very slowly drawing this particular enemy where I want them. But I don't know, they might speed up once they actually close in. All right. Now get shot. Come this way, please. That's right, come this way. Get parried. And get visceraled. Didn't think that would finish you. So I gotta back off from the fire. But, uh-oh. Well, there go, what was that, 40,000? There go 40,000 blood echoes. But, it does mean I get to try rushing the fire thrower next time. Alright. Here we go again. Let us hope that the third time is the charm. I will not forget about the ambush this time. I will, and I will get an attempt. I will get to try taking out the long-range flamethrower without necessarily worrying about the closer range when I enter the room foe. All right, here we go. Yep, you keep walking that way, buddy. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run past all of these flames. All of them. Every last one. Except the one. Except the one you summoned directly where I'm standing. Oh, boy. And I just saw, as I was dying, that enemy is apparently holding a severed hand with a candle in it, and that's how they summon their fire. Which, boy, that's crazy. That's a really cool little detail. At least that's what it looked like. We'll get another chance to see it. All right, third time was not the charm, but this time will be the charm. Well, off to an inauspicious start, getting stuck on a pot. But this time, I am going to be a little bit less... There we go. Yeah, it really does look like that, doesn't it? They're holding a severed hand with a candle in it and using that to shoot flame. All right, well, we have dealt with that situation. Let's deal with this situation. You have my, like, almost 0 blood echoes, but... Oh, come on. Ah, ha, ha, ha. All right. All right, this time I'm going to... Well, this time I'm going to follow up, and it's just going to kind of work out, which I will be thankful for. All right, now it's time to loot the room, and you're probably like 99%, yep, of all doors that look like that, and open from the other side. So there is that. Oh, and I'm remembering, like I said, I'm slowly, very slowly going to get better about remembering that. That's where I came in. Let's roll against some of these walls, shall we? You never know. You gotta check. You can't tell. You gotta know. Just gotta know. Gotta check. Uh-huh. Got some Molotov cocktails. Gonna roll against this. Gonna roll against that. Gonna roll against everything. Okay, and let's see what's so precious they put it they put it inside a treasure chest. I'm guessing chalice materials. Yes, I guess correct. 1 ritual blood 4. Alright, this door looks like it will open though. So let's open it and run away. Okay. You never know when you're opening doors. I was hearing enemies, so I thought there might be something waiting for me, but I guess not. Okay. Whoop. Almost immediately fell down some stairs. I was expecting there to be a path. Yeah, here we go. This will probably lead back to that door that will now function as a shortcut. So that's going to be like the... Ooh, interesting setup for that room. Interesting setup for this room. I don't know which way to go about what. All right, so what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to determine, because I like the idea that that is a door that I can open there and a potential shortcut. So I'm going to find where the ladder is in here, because there's, yep, it's right across there. So here we go. I'm going to not engage anything on this floor. I'm going to climb up the ladder immediately. And hopefully not get my path blocked off up top. Yep. And I'm just going to open this door right now, because I am 100% sure. There we go. If I was wrong about this, I would have been very upset. 100% sure that this is just where this is going to go. So now that I've opened up this loop that I don't fully understand, let's work to understand it. And, oh, you are on the opposite side that I thought you would be. Ah, my weapon swung fast enough to save me. Haha. Deal with that. Okay. Is this just, is there anything else on this level? It's looking like a pretty solid no at this point. Oh, nope, I spoke too soon. There is another door on this level. And just gonna check over here for any potential illusions. No illusions, but I did find a, oops, didn't want to go down the ladder. Go back up, please. Thank you. There we go. Got an item here. Like rope Molotovs, so there's that. And, you know, I don't think this is going to be anything because there's a door right there, but yeah, well, good. Gotta check. Okay, so this room is very small and very blue. Alright, and you're, that enemy did a whole lot of swinging, but not to great effect. So, yeah, hey, lantern friend, look, I'm here. I am present before you. You are visceral. And as we've established, that doesn't finish, and they tend to... Oops, I wasn't locked on. Forgot the locked on goes away after you get that visceral. But I was going to say that I had learned, as with the previous enemy that was like this... did it just fall through the floor? Yeah, whatever. Unlike the previous enemy like this, I had learned that they kind of immediately follow up with that attack. So I was hoping I'd be able to get that visceral. But that didn't happen. But we did open a fancy-looking treasure chest and get some more Ritual Blood 4s, so there's that. And if that enemy did fall through the floor, I'm torn between going down now and exploring on the other direction from that other door. I think I'm going to stay on this level. I like to stay on the same level. Oh, look, here's something I missed. Shining coins. I've been using them, so it's nice to get them. That is probably going to be the way back. And, whoop, nope, I'm turned around. Where the heck? Okay, this is going to orient me. There's the treasure chest. So, the first door on my right here, this one, yeah, this goes back to that staircase. Probably this is all going to loop back together in some way. So, hello, miner. Oh, whoa! That pickaxe went a lot wider than I thought it would go. Uh-huh. I like that I can charge up my Tonitrus while I'm moving like that. Alright, there we go. It, not very graceful, but it worked. It was effective. Alright, got some bullets, which is good because I've been using those too. And yeah, here we have a lower level door. So we're officially into lower levels now. Oh, yep. Looks like we've looped back already. This is almost certainly the lower level of that that room I was in up above. All right, well let's do our checks for some doors. That's not going to lead anywhere because there's a room there already. And this might be something though. It is not. All right, let's check somewhere. I think here there was that enemy who fell through the floor. So, they do not appear to have left. They do not appear to have left anything behind. All right, there's 2 doors on this level, so we're going to use some shining coins. Shining coin before that one, and we're going to go down the other one. Over. Nope, came in this way. Here, no. Man, I bet I've just thoroughly turned myself around again, and there's in fact only 1 door. Yep, that's exactly what happened. Oh well. Picked up 3 shining coins. I can use 1 here if I want. Can't stop me. Alright, this is... This is like a bell maiden room. But I'm not hearing any bells. So, just deal with the enemies here. As normal. I saw there was another one closing in on me. There's more than one. There's several. Come back. Let's back away out here. And miss. And the powered up Tonitrus should deal with you more quickly. Yes, much more quickly. 3 hits instead of like 5 or 6. Almost 2 hits. That would be nice. I could get a little bit of a boost. And there was another enemy. I saw them running after me. They must have turned back around. Oh, there they are. Hello. Heard your flaming weapons from afar. Rush at me. Miss me. And now get smacked. Smacked until you die. Ooh. Another powerful cursed radial. Ooh, I did not like that sound. Someone here has a gun. Okay, not... Well, sometimes you take that random shot just because you're expecting a quick attack. And someone up there, someone at the top of the stairs, has a gun. Picked up 2 blood vials. I don't mind using 1. And it's hard to see up here. Ooh, more than 1. More than 1 someone. Okay. Retreat! More than 1 someone. And the smoke doesn't help. But there does appear to be a major chest here. Okay, you don't have a gun, though. Yeah, get shot to death. Get shot to death, that's all I care about. Alright, So you're the other someone. Boy, you gunners are pretty well positioned, but I might be able to knock you off. Or at least, yeah, at least behind the cover of a column. Alright, now if I come this way... Oh, I thought this was the way that this enemy would not be expecting, but I was wrong. But that's okay, because that's the gunners. That's them taken out. I am liking the way this has gone so far. And you never know, there might be... Yeah, nope, looks like not this one. Let's take out this other, take out this other incense burner. Provided, there we go, provided I can actually aim one of my attacks. Gotta check for those walls. Not seeing any, though. And, hey, you never know. Alright, let's open this sarcophagus and see what's probably the chalice materials inside. Ooh, no, this is a set cursed gem. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, well that's probably the major treasure to be found along this pathway. And I think that's probably everywhere to go. I think there was one other... No, I definitely confirmed that, because this is the lower part of the loop. This is all one big loop. So this is, and that was the major treasure before the boss. So I think that's going to do it for this section and also this episode. So I'm just going to run back to the lamp, and we're going to do my standard repair and refresh in the dream. I think I've probably got enough to gain 1 level in addition to the repairs and stuff that I'll be doing. So I will probably do that. And then it will be the moment of truth time. We're going to see what the bosses are like. We're going to take on the first boss and see if it's of such an intense difficulty that we will be abandoning this chalice for now or not. Let me not go back to the dream, because let me say goodbye here. We will await the determination of that in the next episode, though. And until then, thanks for watching, everyone.